I don't feel tardy.
You just got away with something massive.
Beaver After Dark is not for all audiences. It will be dealing with adult topics and adult situations. Each host will be giving an opinion and is in no means an expert. Listener discretion is advised. Welcome to Beaver After Dark. I am Beaver, and I am joined by the one, the only Lord Reverend Professor Rusty J. Lugnuts, the
What's up?
scholar of the Urban Dictionary, Rob-ERT, and she is just so pretty, Misinformation Erica. How y'all doing tonight?
Y'all doing fine.
Y'all doing fine. I know. Where did that even come from? I have no idea. Just get over it. Get over it by now. I don't know. Do you guys take Ubers? Do you take
I do.
Ubers and do you take like Lyft?
Never.
I have never used Lyft, but I use Uber a lot.
So we, and by we, I mean Rob-ERT, kind of did go into he was annoyed by the fact that there is something that happened over the weekend with a particular rapper that I've never heard of before in my life. Her name is Dank Demoss. And if you don't know who Dank Demoss is, she is literally
fat bitch.
Because I am a larger woman. Let's just be fair. I am a large woman, but I am not this large. Okay. That is not me. I'm a skinny mini compared to this. Okay.
Wow.
Whoa.
So before we get into that whole of what that is, we are going to go to what happened to her over the weekend when she tried to get picked up by a Lyft. And by Lyft, I don't mean forklift. I mean a Lyft driver in a car.
She needed a forklift.
What you saying?
Yeah, I got no space, Mom. My car is small.
I can fit in this car.
But believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me. So, I'm sorry.
What I'm going to do about my money?
I'm going to cancel you. You're not going to be charged.
So you telling me I can't get in a Lyft because I can't fit in your car?
Yeah, you need to order a bigger car.
What makes you think I can't fit in a car?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What makes you think I can't fit in this car?
Because the car is small in the back.
My best friend has a Benz that's newer than this that I can fit in. That's the same size.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't.
So you really telling me I'm too good to get in your car, so I gotta order another Lyft?
Yeah. And to be more specific with you, I got very tired.
I can't hear what he's saying.
He said his tires were very tired.
He said I have very tired tires.
They're just too tired to lift your ass. For a little bit. I mean, here's the thing. He is super polite about it. He's trying to be nice about it. But look at that car. I don't know what kind of car that is. If anybody can tell me, somebody said it was what are those Tesla? Not a Tesla, but like an electric car.
If she gets in that car, it's going to be
BMW.
What kind of car was it?
I think it was a BMW.
Okay, it looks like an average size car. It looks like something I might be able to fit into, but I would be more concerned that if she gets in that car, is she going to have to ride in the front, and is the seatbelt going to fit her?
No, and no.
Right.
I just want to point out the fact that if I get a Goober or a Lyft and their driver shows up and tells me I'm too fat for his car, I'm gonna take his wallet and his car with my fucking pistol.
Okay. I understand that you feel upset by this.
Personally attacked.
Hold on. Like, okay, you're required to have safety restraints. If he doesn't have a seatbelt extender in that car, he cannot take her by Uber rules. You have to be able to have a seatbelt for everybody that gets into your car. Okay, number one. If he doesn't have a seatbelt, though, it's going to fit her. And he obviously isn't like, he said, my tires are tired. He's not even speaking correct English. He should say, I don't have a restraint to fit you. And therefore, the rules say, I can't drive you. I can't pick you up. That's the reality of it. And bitch, if you got to order an extra seat on the airport, you got to get an XL Uber. That's just how it goes.
It's Lyft. Does Lyft have an XL?
Oh, I don't know. I don't
No.
know.
I will tell you that there are some, I don't remember which post it was that I was reading because I looked at several different articles about it. And some of the, like, when they're like, it said lift, not forklift, like, she needs a
I mean, yeah, you don't have to be mean. He was being nice.
He was being very nice. And, you know, the
Yeah.
fact that she went and complained to like Lyft, but it's, I mean, she is a large woman, and I mean,
Jesus.
Lyft can be upset about it, but I mean, she's
look, I am not against bigger women,
right.
not at all. I mean, you know, I like a
He
a
likes
chunky,
to be
I like
held against bigger women.
I like a chunky gal, but I mean
I like
that's
them big. Like
that's
We're
a
not
little.
looking- We're not looking for the Michelin star woman.
You know,
right?
when they say, have you heard her entire body of work? They really mean it. Her entire body of work. I mean,
right?
wow.
I mean,
Damn.
I just don't think it's the Lyft driver's fault. I would
No,
look
I
at that
don't.
too. I mean, because I'm not helping you out. How are you getting? Okay, let's say you got in the car. How the hell are you getting out?
We're not calling the jazz of life, okay? We're
He
just not
deserves. Look, anybody can reserve the right to refuse service,
Right.
supposedly. But then I reserve the right to pull out my gun and rob that motherfucker.
That is not the same
how it
thing.
That is not how it works. That's not how. Wait, hold on.
That's not how it works.
It
That's not how any of this works.
It doesn't work that way,
It
okay?
doesn't work that way.
I mean, you're fat. That's right. Well, you're walking.
Exactly. I
Look,
mean,
if you exceed the gross vehicle weight rating of the vehicle, you're putting lives in danger. The car's not going to be able to stop as fast. You know, it's going to wear out the tires
All
faster.
right, you're being ridiculous. There's
how
no
much-
way.
Wait.
Exceeded
How
the
much?
gross weight rating.
How much do you think that Dank Demoss weighs? If you had to guess her weight, how much would you guess it is?
Oh,
500
pounds.
pounds.
500 pounds.
Yep.
Easy.
That's my
Easy.
guess.
You're over. It's 489
She's
pounds.
not. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. She's not that tall.
She is 489 pounds. You were 11.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was
wow,
off
we were
by
so
11 pounds.
Yeah, we're so far off.
I mean, you
Oh
know,
my
if she
God.
lost 100 pounds, it'd be like, oh,
Hey,
look,
If
I
this
can
was the
blink.
weight is right,
I
you
mean,
would
she's
over.
look, she's lucky they don't require her to call a Mack truck to
Damn.
come pick her half-ton ass up. What the fuck?
Yeah,
No.
I mean, seriously.
roll off.
Right? Kinsey, we need a flatbed.
If this was the weight is right, you would all be over. I'm just saying.
Y'all heard it
Wait,
here,
what's
folks.
right?
Beaver After Dark supports fat shaming.
Hey, look, I'm
Wait,
a fat guy.
hold
I'm
on.
a fat boy.
Beaver
I-
After
you know,
Dark
lady.
supports all
Deland's in there.
shaming.
What's up, Deland?
We don't discriminate. We shame everyone equally.
right.
Come on now.
we mock everyone. Everyone.
Right.
Nobody is safe. That's why this is NSFW.
Except midgets. Don't
What?
you dare make fun of midgets. I'm
Why?
just saying.
I'm going to see midget wrestling Sunday night in Trussville.
Wow.
Do not tell us what to do.
Yep. And I said, is there anything I need to know? And the answer was, midgets automatically know the Oompa Loompa theme song. That was the answer of what I need to know to go on Sunday night. And I believe my seats are ringside. So I'm gonna have some I'll have some
Nice.
video.
Dang.
make sure that we get to have some of that video available.
Watch me get my ass
when it
kicked
needs
by
to
a
be
midget, getting all mouthy ringside. I'm gonna get my shit beat up by Pinky. Oh, yeah.
Well, before you leave Florida, I just have
Yeah.
some Florida stories. And normally we do Florida man, but we got Florida women this week. Okay.
It wasn't me.
Because Florida's just full of fuck ups. Let's just say it that way. Okay.
They all come from up north.
Shut up. That's not true.
Yes,
You don't
it
know.
is. Nobody's from Florida.
Wait, I'm from Florida. Hello.
99%
born there.
of Floridians are former Yankees.
Yeah.
Shut
And the
up,
ones
that's
who
not
are
true.
born there leave because they're like, these.
Well, we did leave.
are
It was like,
crazy.
get the hell out of
That's
here.
not true. That's not true. That's not true. But anyway, we have a woman from Florida who was arrested after she presented a bag that says there are no drugs in this bag. And guess what was in the bag?
Drugs.
A
Yes.
severed head. Oh,
The bag actually said definitely not a bag full of drugs.
Was this at the airport?
I don't remember where it was. Hold on. Let's listen to the news story. Let me get it up for you. Let me get it up for you guys. Okay. Just give me a minute. There is a woman named Karen Ackery, and this is her story.
The story, though, it's after the drugs were allegedly found in a pretty misleading bag. So you have to see this. The Brevard
really
County
low.
Karen Ackery was a passenger in a car that was pulled over by a deputy and a canine last week. Police say that the officer found methamphetamine and other drug-related stuff in a bag belonging to Ackery that was labeled, quote, definitely not a bag full of drugs. That's where they reportedly drugs.
So maybe we just don't label the bag that says definitely not a bag of drugs. Just be like,
feel like-
stupid shit or something and see what happens.
I feel like my friends and I had this conversation at one point, like in college, where, packing your suitcase, maybe trying to take something you shouldn't be taking. You're like, let's just put it in a bag that says definitely not drugs. Then they definitely won't look.
Yeah,
Like, who would put drugs?
They're
Who would put drugs
looking.
in a bag that says definitely not drugs?
Apparently that lady, and that's how she got caught.
I
Just
love it.
saying.
I love it.
I'm
I
just
love it.
saying.
Not everybody can be a genius.
That's right. Some of us can be rusty. So we have a second Florida woman. Are we ready for this one?
The
Yeah.
fuck?
Now, this one you might have heard about.
Poor little feller.
There is, and just so you know, I never had teachers this cool when I was growing up. Cocoa Beach police have arrested Roosevelt Elementary School principal Elizabeth Hill Brodigan, age 47, and teacher Carly Anderson, 45, on child neglect charges after what? What were they doing? Anyone want to guess? Because I'm assuming none of you read the article.
Were they
I think I
having-
heard about it though. An alcohol-fueled party.
That's right.
Oh, see, I was going to go with weed brownies, Alex.
They're on child neglect charges after a house party with more than 100 teens in attendance. After one of them needed medical care because one of them had to go fuck it up, right?
Yep.
Always
Officers
happens.
responded to the
Always
house
happens.
on January 19th after the massive party was reported, finding a teacher having a teenager having an alcohol-related medical episode on the front lawn. They don't know their fucking limits. That's all it is. Had they knew their
They don't
limits,
know anything. You go to the back lawn. Why are you going to the front lawn? Get your ass in the back.
Many of the teens who were wearing matching t-shirts were consuming alcohol, later learned to be available in coolers at the residence.
What
The
does
party
wearing matching
started-
t-shirts have to do with it?
I don't know. Apparently it's like I'm underage and partying with my principal. That must be what they said. I don't know.
I'm down with OPP.
I'm down with my principal. I don't have any principals, but I'm with my principal. I don't know.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
are there details? This used to be okay. This used to be okay.
Well,
all
no.
right?
It was never okay for the principal to have a party with hundreds of kids.
Right.
Wait, what? We had parties with our teachers. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me hold on. We hold on. We had parties that the teachers came to. Is that different? That's different, right? That's
Well,
different.
it's different, but it's also disturbing.
I want to know where all these teachers were that slept with their students when I was in
didn't say
school.
anyone had sex with the teachers. I just said
'Cause-
we had parties with our teachers.
I'm gonna tell you what, me and my ride or dies knew how to keep our mouth shut. We'd have run more trains in that bitch in Union Station.
What?
Yes, J-May. The teacher and the principal hosted the party. It was at their residence.
I mean, how do you not go? Okay, if I was a student, I'm all over that. My principal and my
Well, of
teacher are
course, I need to
throwing a
see what
house
the house
party.
looks
I'm
like.
going.
I'm
Yeah.
curious to see what the house looks like. So of
I'm
course I'm
going.
going to go.
But somebody invited the nerd who couldn't handle his liquor and he's on the front lawn and now everybody's in trouble. That's just ridiculous. I bring back the old days when you could just get
Yeah.
alcohol poisoning in peace.
It's stupid. It's stupid.
Somebody get him a Boda bag. He'll be fine. Pick him up, bring him inside, wash his face off, and make sure he stays hydrated. God, give your balls a tug. Jesus.
Give your balls a tug. Rusty and Robert, she's not talking about you right now, okay?
Okay. Hands up. All right.
So I just want to, I think I'm going to hit this story. I wasn't going to, but we're going to touch it a little bit. I think,
Oh yeah.
Balls a tug. Hit this story. We're
we're
going to
gonna
touch
do
it.
I like to cook. Do you like to cook, Erica?
No.
Okay. Robert does. I know Robert does.
I like to tell people how to cook.
You like to tell people how to cook?
I
Oh,
can
absolutely.
cook, but it's not like something I don't really enjoy it, but I can cook.
Do you like pizza? Do we all like pizza?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
All right. Well, I have a new interesting pizza that I think that you all might like to try. And we're just going to play a little video here and you tell me if you want to try it.
If you've never had a pepperoni pizza, that is a traditional Italian pizza recipe, but instead of using pepperoni, we'll be using PP. And today I'm going to show you how to make it right at home. All you're going to do is grab your pizza dough just like that and plop it on your pizza pan. Spread it out into a circle and then dump your sauce right on top, guys. Seriously, guys, if you have an Italian Mima, then you've definitely had this recipe before. And all you're going to do is put your cheese on top just like that. Don't forget to add your pepperoni to the top just like that. Guys, it's pretty
What is
simple.
it?
So
What do you think those are?
I don't
They
know. I
look
can't
like
tell.
eggs or
They're
balls. They look like balls.
testicles.
Yeah,
they
they look
are
like balls.
Rocky Mountain oysters, baby.
Oh God.
He's making a nut pie.
He's making, yep, and it's not.
No.
Do you want to watch
Negative.
the video?
No,
With
thank you.
extras.
No.
No. Would you
What-
rather have pineapple on pizza or Rocky Mountain oysters?
Pineapple on
Pineapple, and I will not. I hate pineapple on pizza. You know how I feel about that shit.
Anybody.
It is not supposed to be there, right? But no,
nuts.
you could get cut down the entire pineapple farm and put it on the pizza before I'm going to eat those.
Right.
The whole farm.
It's just nuts. It's just nuts.
It
I'm
is.
not-
This
No.
motherfucker over here. Like, can you
No.
make me a nut pizza and put extra special sauce on that for me?
Oh,
Right?
oh God! It's like it looks like it's somebody. Nope.
Not gonna
No.
happen. No, sir.
Mm-mm.
Not gonna
No.
do it.
No, not gonna do it.
Not gonna
Mm-mm.
like it.
I mean, it's like choosing. It looks like you're choosing to have sex during the bad time of the month. That's what it looks like. You're eating it. You're just taking a big old sloppy mouthful.
Ugh.
So we know February's coming up, with, by the way, is my birthday month. See, it's my birthday month.
But it has a
also-
birthday month, you guys.
Yeah,
A
I
month.
fucking celebrate the whole month. I grace this world with my fucking presence. But we have two things coming up in February. One is Groundhog Day. And have you heard the latest about Groundhog Day?
No.
Groundhog Day is one of America's meteorological traditions. We ask the rodent if he sees a shadow or not, depending on whether or not spring will be early or late. However, PETA wants to cancel Groundhog Day. They think instead of having the traditional Puxatawny Phil, they should do a weather reveal cake. This will be something
Gay.
that will. Excuse me, let me finish the story, motherfucker.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It is gay. The weather reveal cake would work like this. Blue would mean 6 more weeks of winter, and pink would mean an early spring. So, they want to retire Punxsutawney Phil and let him go to a reputable sanctuary where he can, live out his life instead of being a meteorological rodent.
Wow.
What says you? And I'll start with Robert because apparently it's gay.
Well, first of all, I don't know why they're using pink because women ain't never early for anything. The only thing they'll ever spring into is being a bitch. But here's the thing.
First of all, I'm wearing fucking pink tonight, by the way. All right, go ahead. Finish your story.
They need to leave that poor little groundhog alone. I mean, everybody wants to talk about white privilege. That groundhog's treated better than white folks. And just leave him the hell alone. Let him do his job.
Listen, do we not remember when that guy, Bill de Blasio, dropped the groundhog and it ended up dying because, PETA's just looking out for the animal.
The whole thing is
looking out.
dumb. Just cancel the whole day. What is Groundhog Day? So stupid.
Yeah, it is.
Do you see a shadow? Spring, summer. You're gonna have men and women, like Robert just pointed out, like bitching about how come pink is spring and blue is miserable because blue is for boys and pink is for girls. And then you're gonna have them saying, no, where's the trans groundhog? No, screw this. Just end the whole day.
We can
Just
clear
end the
this
whole
up
day.
right now. Rusty, how many men you ever met that was happy versus how many women you ever met that was happy?
I'm sorry, what?
What?
I don't know. I've never thought about it.
I don't meet a lot of happy men. You bitches have more to console yourselves about than any women I know. God, that is ridiculous. You guys are like, it is the word. And God forbid you get sick. Oh my God. Don't let Rusty get a hangnail. Holy shit. The whole world's going to have to stop.
I need to be in bed and somebody needs to bring me soup and then suck my dick.
Yeah.
Judy! Judy!
Hey, I could do without the soup. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
No, that's my vote. End Groundhog Day. I'm done with it. Who needs it?
Groundhog.
No,
Yeah, let him go. Who cares? He's totally spoiled. We don't need that day. Go outside. Lick your fingers. Stick it in the air. Is it cold? It's still winter. Dumb shit.
Right, basically. And here's the thing, it's never really accurate anyway. So it's just something fun that brings money to the town of Puxatawney. In fact, I actually am not far. Well, I'm not like close, but I'm close enough that my friend and I always talked about going out there, but it's going to be, it's like a total shit show. So I just don't know if I want to deal with that crowd of people. It would be almost as bad as being in Times Square. So the other holiday we have coming up besides my birthday is Valentine's Day. Okay. And I have something for you. Do you have an ex that you absolutely despise? Well, one Pennsylvania animal shelter is offering to neuter your ex for Valentine's Day. They will name a cat after your ex, and if you give a $25 donation, they will neuter that animal for you. So it basically is a win-win. You pay the $25. They neuter an animal named after your ex, but the animal is actually neutered, so it doesn't produce any more.
Okay, I'm in. I'm totally in. And I could see me giving like $250 to like $250 to this at 25 per, right? But
Yeah.
can I please get a certificate of neutering for each one? Because I need to send those off.
You might be able to. You can contact the Adams County SPCA.
That's
and
all I
they-
need.
for you. Okay, so reach out to them. You can go to the website adamscountyspca.org. All links for every article we discuss will be in the show notes. And J-May wants to know if there's a bulk discount.
Bulk
You can
discount?
check it
Yeah.
out.
I mean, like I could order a bunch of these things. I just need the certificates. That's
You
the
want the
key.
certificate to say this one is.
Yeah.
And
Look,
at the end of every surgery day, the shelter will list the first names of the exes who got neutered that day.
absolutely. That's what I need right there. Look what happened in your
So-
name.
Go to www.adamscountyspca.org, help an animal shelter, control the animal population, and neuter your ex. Okay? Got it? We're going to do it. All right. And now, excuse me, now we are going to move on to our favorite segment that is going to traumatize you for the rest of your life.
That is disgusting.
You are one sick puppy.
It is now time for Robert's Urban Dictionary of the Week.
We didn't have a winner last week because y'all were being fucking lazy. So maybe we'll get one this week. Let's find out.
Uh-oh. I wonder which one he's going to use.
This week's Urban Dictionary, and God, I want to try this.
He's using the one I sent him.
This week's Urban Dictionary is Green Bay Butter Churner.
Okay, what do you think this is? Who wants to guess what it is?
It's Wisconsin based.
I'll give you a little hint. It's a multi-stage section.
Yeah, there's multiple stages to this act. Just a heads up.
There's only one of these stages I want to try.
Wait,
of course, there's one
no.
stage he wants to try.
I was going with the Wisconsin like Green Bay cheese thing, but I feel like I'm wrong. You're not reacting to
that. Wait.
Okay. So Green Bay Butter Churner is a horrible multi-stage sexual act. In the first stage, milk is procured from a lactating woman. Then the woman is anally fisted until she has attained an anal cavity width sufficient enough to receive insertion of her own breast milk. Then she is ass fucked. This is the part I want to try. Then she is ass fucked until the milk is churned into butter.
No, you can't do that. That's not possible. No.
The butter
No.
is then extracted and served over toast. It serves up to 12 for double servings. Use 2 fists or 2 women.
By the way, David Nielsen would like to point out that we are nasty.
God. No, you're not supposed to eat ass butter. What?
I don't
No. Have it with the side of Fruit Loops.
I just
yeah?
if
You want to
can-
side of dick churned ass butter with your Fruit
Right.
Loops? Do you, Holly? Is that what you want? I mean, yeah, that's no, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want
They may say, oh my
cute.
God, who imagines
All
these
American breakfast, toast and cereal, all American breakfast.
What's all American about the toast butter
First of
coming out
all-
of someone's ass?
Hey,
That is
wait.
not all
You don't
American.
like it unless you try it.
Oh, nope. You try it. You
You
try
are-
it.
No,
and
no,
you
you're
tell
our
me if you
try
like
it
it.
girl. You're
You
our
tell
try
me.
it girl. You're our girl of the street.
No. I tried one thing. Ever since that one thing, everything that you've expected people to try is off the chain, sick as shit, and I'm not doing it. Like that, I'm not doing it. No.
I mean,
No, you don't, but you don't know.
I do wonder.
You might
I
like
do
it.
wonder. if
Oh,
it's
I might like
possible.
getting double fisted until
No.
someone can fit a bunch of where am I going to get the lactating? Where am I getting the lactating woman? Okay, because it's supposed to be up her ass, and God knows I'm not lactating anymore at
Well-
my age. This isn't going to work. And then what? I'm getting do two-fisted so you can have a double serving of what? My family sitting around and being like, here you go, Mom. Have some fresh ass butter. No.
You know what's
No.
cool about this though is that you're already lubed for the anal sex.
Here's the thing. I was thinking, what if you
You're
used
having
heavy
anal
cream?
sex. You have to go to the hospital and get stitches. You just got double fisted and had some rando's lactated milk shoved up your ass. Then no.
How are we not getting kicked off of YouTube?
But seriously, think about it. How much more butter would you get if you used heavy cream instead of milk?
Heavy cream is actually preferred when you're doing butter.
I want to try the butter part. I mean, I don't know if that's I want to know for science, is that possible?
Just
I feel
get
like there
a
would
small
be.
bucket and fuck the bucket and see
I
if you
feel
can
like
make it
this
turn.
is an Amish
just start
question.
there.
Y'all know
I mean,
any Amish people?
I do.
I do, but I'm not asking. I'm
that.
not
You can
asking the
ask
Amish
them
people. I know
this.
this
This
question.
would be so inappropriate to bring
Like,
to
hey,
an Amish person.
Jebediah. You know, you think
What are you gonna
anally
say? You ever
turn butter?
shirt? Oh my god! I
By the
only
way,
know. There's
we
no.
have a little fact from David Nielsen that says a blue whale's ass stretches 3 feet. 2 fists is nothing.
So put this up the blue whale and try to turn your ass. I
That's
am
why,
not doing this.
you know, David, I try to tell folks that start with a pinky, end with a fist.
Oh,
you
do
know?
you? Is that what you try to tell them? Yeah. Well, we'll see how.
Start small, work your way
I
up.
wonder how you would like it, Robert. Let's just double fist you and find some hard pipe hitting person. Whoa,
Right.
that almost went really bad.
Whoa, you almost quoted the movie.
I have to bring Rusty into this conversation. Rusty
doesn't want to talk about ass fisting and
out of this
butter.
Rusty, you've been into some kinky shit. What do you think about ass butter?
It's not real. None of that shit's real. People just sit around getting stoned, making shit up to put on there for people to read and go, "Oh, who the fuck thought of that shit?"
Okay, but follow-up question.
Okay.
Would you try it?
No. Fucking disgusting.
Is it really?
Do we believe
no
him?
different.
I don't know if I believe. Why is it disgusting? Okay, hold on.
Take the whole eating out of it. Just, you know.
I
trying to
didn't
make
say it was
fun.
disgusting.
I mean,
I
it is,
just-
but
Yeah, but aside from that, because lots of things are disgusting, but I think that would be extremely painful. It takes hours to churn butter, people.
It really does not.
Yes,
No, it
it
doesn't take that.
does.
No,
No,
it doesn't. No,
it does
don't.
not. It depends on the butter fat content of your milk product.
No, you can
Okay,
make
well, it's
you can make butter in about
I
15
worked
or
at a
20 minutes.
dairy.
15
okay,
or
but
20
you're
minutes.
talking. It's lactated milk. It's mostly water. It's gonna take
Oh, well,
a
that's
long
different.
time.
Yeah.
that will take a while.
So you're gonna be pounding that ass for a long time. No, that
All
would
about
hurt.
the thrust and the power. I'm just saying.
Here's the thing though, to actually help you make butter, you need cold. And unless you're gonna shove ice cubes in there with it.
Well, I mean, it's not like you don't have room. You stuck 2 fists up there to make it wide enough to pour butter. You might as well throw some ice cubes down in there. Especially the little round ones like Sonic Ice. You got plenty of room for those.
Well, if anybody decides to try this, you just let us know how it worked. You can email realbeaverafterdark@gmail.com. But if you want to win a prize, we're all about giving away prizes. Email, what is the Urban Dictionary word?
Shit, I don't remember. Hold on.
It's Wisconsin.
It's
no,
Green Bay butter churner.
Green Bay butter churner.
I should know it because I sent it to him. By the way, this is all thank you to me.
I feel like just
I saw
getting a
somebody
shirt that
post
says
it.
that.
Green Bay butter churner. If you email that word with your name and address to realbeaverafterdark@gmail.com, you will win a prize. So make sure you send your submission today because Rob is dying to send out some of the prizes he got.
Right.
Okay.
Oh shit, Erica. You know what we could do? We could put that on a t-shirt with one of those little things. And then when you when you snap a picture of it, it sends you to the link that tells you what
That
that
tells
means.
you what it is,
Oh,
right?
yes, that would be awesome. There you go. You can start
Right?
doing that with a lot of different Urban Dictionary words.
Green Bay butter churner.
So, have you had a really bad day where you just feel like nothing is going right?
Sure.
Well,
Yeah.
I present to you a FedEx driver. And let's see if his day has been any worse than something that you've experienced. Are you ready?
Ready.
Delivering a package, he forgot to put his truck in park, and it actually rolled back and hit their car and their house. And when the homeowner came out to see what happened, she was not happy. But the craziest part of the video is at the end.
What the I parked it and I got out and then it started moving. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I need some information. Yeah. In my car? Yeah.
And while she went back to the house to write down all of his information, he forgot to put the truck in park again, and it rolled away, hitting the neighbor's car.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ, poor guy.
Wow.
When nothing is going right, shit like this happens.
Damn.
What's up with the FedEx truck? I don't understand. Is it weird? Is it like a golf cart when you put it in park? Like you just press on it like that?
There must have been something
I
wrong
would
with the
think that there
linkage
would
or
have
something.
to be.
As
Yeah,
far
I
as
would
I
think
know,
that
they
has
don't
to
make them like they do the big trucks. See, the big trucks don't have a park. You just put it in neutral and you set your parking brake and your trailer brake.
Yeah.
And as far as I know, they don't make them like that. So
I don't know what's
I don't
happening there, but
understand.
how do you do that twice?
It's in
There was-
neutral. It's got to be.
Yeah, there's something obviously wrong with the linkage from the shifter to the transmission, and he thought it was in park, but it wasn't going into park. So
I'm gonna say at that point, I'm driving that shit back to the station, and I'm not delivering any more packages.
Totally. I mean,
if I'm that guy, fuck it. I'm just gonna quit my job and go smoke crack.
I mean, that lady was all pissed off too. Like,
Well, I
Well,
mean,
you can be
I would
pissed
just too
off.
if something hit my house, you know. I mean,
You
I might
guys-
be a little empathetic because the guy wasn't an asshole about it, but I would still be pissed because now I got if there's damage and stuff.
I
now it has to be fixed.
understand, but at the end of the day, there ain't no sense in getting pissed off because his company's gonna pay for it.
Oh yeah, they're going to pay for it, and the fact that he wasn't an asshole about it, not like the dickhead that hit my car and then got out and started yelling at me. And
well,
I'm like,
he's gonna
you hit my fucking car, and you're yelling
he's
at
gonna
me.
lose his job, right? I mean, he's
You think
he's
they
gonna
will?
lose his job. He just hit 2 cars in one stop. In one day. He's not going to be a FedEx driver at the end of that day when that truck gets back to
You're
the
probably
garage,
right.
right? So there's no reason to yell at him. You're going to get your house fixed and he has to go find another job.
Basically. And then we have our next little piece of business. This is the interesting part of the day. We have a fuck around and find out moment. So I'm going to play the video for a little bit, and then we're going to pause it to see what you think is going to happen next. Okay. Here we have, this is all the bigger it gets. I'm sorry. This is it. I hope you can all see it. We have traffic. You can see one lane is completely stopped and one lane has a tractor trailer driver. And we don't need to hear the audio of the people saying, oh my God, because just watch. Okay, so what we're looking at here is a white van who decided to try to pass on the shoulder of the road a tractor trailer. And the tractor trailer is like, not gonna fucking happen, and starts getting off to the shoulder. And the van ends up going into the grass to try to round the truck, for those of you listening to this and not watching it on YouTube. And the van still goes to the grass, gets around him, and comes up. And they think, oh, he's going to pass, but he doesn't. Because guess what? The van driver decides to stop. What happens next?
a cop shows up. I don't know.
So you think a cop? Robert thinks fists. Erica?
That guy in the van's going to get out.
Yep. Watch this. The van driver does get out and he starts walking up to the tractor trailer and then boom, one knock. The truck driver lays him down and he's laying there like a freaking turtle on his back. He doesn't get up.
Looks like he hit him with a tire thumper.
I don't know if he has anything in his hands. I couldn't tell. But there is a little bit of a fight. The truck driver kicks him. And then the guy goes running back to his car where other people in the car gets out, but they're just like, fuck that. We're not dealing with that tractor trailer driver. And that is it. That is this week's Fuck Around and Find Out.
I feel like you did that because of me.
Would you try to round a tractor trailer when there's locked traffic like that?
Well, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Erica's one of them people that's gonna drive 3 miles on the shoulder to her exit. Fuck you, motherfuckers.
Yes, I am. If I can see it, I am. Yep, absolutely. Yes.
Okay. I would never do that. I would just sit in traffic. Rusty.
But I haven't been driving in the breakdown lane in the last year.
Okay.
Year. Yeah.
Yeah.
David Nielsen said street justice.
That's right.
Rusty,
So most
drive
likely, yeah. So most likely what was happening there was traffic was backed up because it was fixing to go down to one lane.
Mm-hmm.
And what the truckers do, because people are so damn inconsiderate, which, you know, we had this conversation on Off Track and one of our former hosts did not agree with this at all. But anyway, so they hold the traffic back because if everybody runs up, then everything stops. You see how stuff was moving slowly, but it was still moving.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if everybody runs up and then they merge, they got that merge right at the last second. Then it's stop and you got to let one in and then go and then let one in and go and let one in. Where if you'll just get in line back there, everything will keep moving.
Yeah,
it might be slow, but it'll keep moving. It won't be stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. It'll be rolling. And Mr. Van was like, "Oh no, I got the right to go up there." Well, you got the right to get the shit knocked out of you too when you act like a dickhead. So,
I'd block the lane in a heartbeat. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm not. If you don't, like he said, you're going to be sitting there forever. You have no choice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It happens. I mean, I've driven interstate and I'm like, I'm just going to get in line. I'll wait my turn. And then you have those people that fly up and think you're just going to let them in. I will fucking run you off the road before I will let you in. I will ride that bumper of the car in front of me for inches if I have to. I am not fucking letting you in.
See, here's the thing that I pretty much count on, and it does determine who I'm going to get in front of, because I'm going to get in front of you. What most people just don't take into account is that I'm going to assume that at some point you want your car to move and you want to get to where you're going, and I don't give a shit. So I'm getting over because I don't care if you hit me. Yeah. And I pretty much assume most people really don't want to get into an accident, and I don't give a shit.
Yeah, my car's
getting over
shit. You can fucking hit it all you want. I don't care anymore.
Then we'll be going at it.
See, there's two kinds of merges. All right, there's two kinds. One is where it starts back about a mile, and the cones gradually get over. That's where you're supposed to stay somewhat at speed, and you kind of get over and you keep going. And then there's the other one where it's two lanes all the way up to where they're at, and then it just juts over. Okay, that is when you need to be getting over way the hell back then. When you have a long stretch, and that's a zipper merge. That's a zipper where you zipper in and everybody keeps moving, and that's good. But if they want you to slow down, you know, and go slow, you got to get back. Get over as soon as you see the freaking signs. As soon as you start, not run up there, not, oh, I'm going to jump in front of 15 people. No, dumbass.
Exactly.
Get your ass over.
If you see the signs and you
Eric's
get,
like,
if it
"Nope,
says
I'm gonna wait
left
till the last
lane
minute."
closed and you get in the right lane and you stay there, traffic's never going to fucking stop.
Yeah.
Mhm. You're right.
But, you know, it's drivers like Erica that makes a mess.
Erica's being attacked. She's under attack. She's under attack.
I don't care. I told you I'm going to be in the car all day tomorrow. Come at me, bro. We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see. Well, we have one more stupid person. Are you ready?
Yep.
What? I'm here.
Well, okay,
Oh,
but
oh,
we
you
still
mean-
have another.
okay.
We have another one. So we had done an episode of people who are internet whatever. I can't think of the word right now.
Famous?
No, well, internet famous, but there's a term for it. But anyway, excuse me. This is an OnlyFans, and she made one fatal mistake. She was trying to do a threesome on a balcony, and what do you think happened?
Oh shit!
Oh my gosh! Did she fall over?
Fell off.
A shocking incident involving a 23-year-old Brazilian OnlyFans model has left the internet in disbelief. The model, who was engaged in a threesome, tragically fell to her death from the balcony while in the act. The news initially surfaced on the social media platform X, where user My Lord Bebo wrote, in Brazil, a 23-year-old OnlyFans model fell to her death from a balcony during sex. The model, popular in wide Brazilian circles, decided to expand her portfolio and invited several men. According to the post, the model, widely recognized across Brazil for her adult content and large following, was engaged in coitus on the balcony with her partners during a threesome. When they became too engrossed, the model lost her balance and fell to her death. Tragically, she does leave behind a small child. Now, I know what you're wondering. What is the first question that I'm waiting for you to answer? You're waiting to answer?
Yes, she was hot.
Yes, she was.
Oh yeah, she had to be hot. She's if she's on OnlyFans, yeah. Oh,
God
I don't
damn.
know. I mean, she has big boobs, but her face is ragged.
And this is
Right.
another
I mean,
picture.
hopefully she got hers before,
Yeah.
dang it.
I mean, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
That's true.
I mean, I don't know exactly what they were doing on that balcony, but
I mean, is she sitting up on the on the ledge, right? I mean, what? Come on now. I guess it's a good way to die.
like that. I don't know. It's like I said, it didn't really say.
Maybe
but
they were Eiffel Tower and then,
I have no idea.
What the hell is that?
We talked about it last week. You'll have to go back and listen to last week's episode if you don't remember. He literally was talking about doing that, and him and Rusty and somebody else. So,
Oh yeah, the Eiffel Tower. Oh
Did
yeah.
I just block that out? Did I just block it
you
out?
probably did because it is a little traumatizing. Let's be fair. Okay. Okay.
Wait, you're right. I do remember now. Me thinking the last thing I want to see is Robert and Rusty naked in the same room. Yes. Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm good. I'm back in the train. Here we
We'll
go.
send you pictures.
But we're going to move on and become edumacated with our Lord Reverend Professor Rusty J. Lugnuts.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, we're gonna do the top 10. Top 10.
Top 10 what? Top 10.
Apparently, she's not going to play his music.
Oh, shit. Totally forgot. My mistake. Give me a break. I keep forgetting I got to do
I thought
everything.
Rusty had a complete brain fart.
That's right.
Fall off a balcony too.
That's right, folks. From the home office. From the home office in Lickskillet, Alabama, right over by the University of Agriculture and Mechanics. It is the top 10 strangest places on Earth. Number 10, Screaming Tunnel, Ontario, Canada. Legend has it This tunnel is haunted by a girl who burned to death. Those who enter claim that her death throes can still be heard. Whatever.
Yeah, did she burn in?
Hold on. I have an image of it. I'm going to show you an image of the screaming tunnel because I pulled it up. I figured we might as well show. I should actually have a list of it, then I could show you it. But hold on. This is the screaming tunnel. It's like
you would have forgot it. You would have forgot about it.
There it is. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, I forgot your music. I apologize.
That was awesome. Top 10. And then he looks up and she's just like, okay.
That's the tunnel. That's what's so scary. Okay.
I think it's wind.
All right.
I think the shape of
I
that
have a few pictures, but
yeah.
Let's see. Number 9, the Chocolate Hills in the Philippines. The Chocolate Hills are a geological formation in the Bohol province. They are a collection of brown hills covered in green grass that turn brown during the dry season. That's what gives them their name. Whatever.
So the grass
myth has it a giant carabao kept eating the townspeople's crops. So the people got angry and fed all their spoiled food to the carabao. It left dung mounds that dried and became the hills. So there you go. It's poop.
There
poop
it
hills.
is.
It's deer poop.
Not caribou. It's
caribou.
Whatever the carabao. I don't know. Whatever. Number 8. And we all know this. I don't know why it's strange, but whatever. Stonehenge in Wiltshire, England. The prehistoric megalithic structure on, where's it at? Anybody?
It's England.
Yeah.
Stonehenge.
Salisbury Plain in Wiltshire, England, 2 miles west of Arnsbury. It consists of 2 outer rings of vertical sarin stones, standing around 13 feet high, 7 feet wide, weighing around 25 tons. Stonehenge was constructed in several phases beginning 3100 BC. And yeah, we've all seen it. Stonehenge. It's a weird place. Okay, I can't wait for Beaver to look this up. The Salar de Uyuni in Bolivia. I have no idea how. I don't know. Some call it the world's largest salt flat. Others might refer to it as the world's largest mirror. This strange place is exceptionally rich in lithium, containing 50 to 70.
Go ahead. Sorry.
50 to 70% of the world's lithium reserves. Apparently, it was created during the rainy season. It turns into a shallow lake and becomes the world's largest natural mirror. It was created about 40,000 years ago by 2 great salt lakes in Bolivia. It is the flattest, one of the flattest places on Earth. They use it to calibrate satellites and all that kind of good stuff. Yeah, there it is.
That
It's 10,000. Huh?
Is that it when it's flooded?
Yeah, when it floods, it just has like a little tiny layer of water. It is 10,582 square miles, and it is an elevation of 11,995 feet above sea level.
Wow.
Yeah, there are some really cool pictures that people post from that place. It's almost like heaven and earth meeting together. It's really cool.
Yep. All right, number 6, the Sea of Stars in Vadhu Island, Maldives. The Sea of Stars attracts millions of tourists annually, and is not surprising why. The beach got its name from the fact that the sand and the waves appear blue at night from a certain kind of phytoplankton known as dinoflagellates. And they are responsible for the glow. They give off this phosphorescence when they get churned up a little bit, and it's kind of like the
when they get horny.
borealis of the sea.
All right, that's pretty cool though.
That is
It's
really
the
cool.
meaning of the word glowworm. Look at my dick.
Let's see, number 6. Damn it, I'm looking for something.
Number
here.
5.
You did 6.
Number 5. Sorry. Damn it, I don't know where that's at. The Sentinels of the Arctic in Finland. These magnificent ice sculptures are actually trees covered in ice and snow during the winter in the minus 40 degree climate. It looks like a scene straight from a sci-fi film. You got that, Beaver?
I'm getting it right now. Sorry.
That's okay. No,
my mouse stopped working, so there's different images of it. So
oh shit, that's crazy.
Yeah. Number 4, Lake Hillier in Australia, which I don't know what that was, but anyway, the lake is notable for its pink color, and it isn't a trick of light. It's the algae living in it that give the lake its glossy pink sheen. Despite the unusual hue, it is still safe to swim in.
Hold on.
But,
I have the
you
wrong one up here.
probably shouldn't drink it.
Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lake in it's Canada, but I got there when I was in Alaska, and it's green, like it's like emerald green. It's called Emerald Lake. So, but this is really cool. I'd like to visit there.
Cool. Yeah, but I don't want to swim in it. That'll make me nervous.
I can't get the images to cut. I don't know why it won't get bigger. It's being dumb. It must be the image I selected.
Yeah. Number 3 is Skeleton Lake in India. Skeleton Lake, officially known as Rupkund. This lake isn't much different than any other, except for the fact that there are hundreds of human remains from the 9th century that are visible at the bottom when the snow melts.
Yeah, this is just a little runoff lake on top of a mountain where snow melts, and it's full of fucking bodies. I read a whole article on it.
Yeah,
it's pretty crazy.
Oh, wait, from what? Like it's
from centuries.
Like
yeah,
like a tragedy, or was it a cemetery, or
this thing says because I pulled it up. I was trying to read about it.
I wonder if people that didn't make it over the pass over the centuries that just washed down into that sumbitch when
where the mafia used to dump their bodies. Let's be fair.
This says the bones are there because of a hailstorm. The hailstones were the size of tennis balls. I don't know.
God damn, that'll do it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, in the 9th century, it was believed that the remains of a legendary event, which a single group was killed in a sudden violent hailstorm. But scientific research has subsequently shown that the remains belong to 3 distinct groups who died in 2 independent events, 800 CE and 1800 CE, respectively. Because the human remains, the lake has been called Skeleton Lake.
Wow, that's weird.
Number 2, Blood Falls, Antarctica.
Oh, I've seen this.
In scientific terms, this waterfall is salt water that's gotten mixed up with too much iron oxide, but it appears as if the falls are pouring blood due to its red color. Hence the name Blood Falls.
That is kind of creepy looking.
That is that's a lot of
that's like something out of a horror movie right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah.
And the number 1.
I'm not going to see that.
Let's see. The number 1 top 10 weird place to see, the Island of Dolls, Mexico. Throughout the island, different kinds of broken dolls are found hanging eerily from the trees.
Okay,
They were
I've
all
heard of
hung
this place.
by Julian Santana Barrera, the former owner of the island, because she believed that the dolls helped chase away the spirit of a girl who had drowned there years ago. There it is. Could you imagine being shipwrecked and walking up on that?
Nope.
It'd be creepier if it was sex doll.
I turn around and go back to the beach.
That's a Bratz doll. That's a new one right there with the blue hair.
Yeah,
that's a Bratz doll. That's at least within the last no C's per Cox. What? I don't
That's
know what that's supposed to actually say, but it says
No
no
seas.
no
Pure. What? Wait. What?
It'd be puer, wouldn't it? Like Puerto
Where?
Rico,
Puerco.
Puerco.
Puercox.
No ses, no
No
ses puerco.
puercos. We are
No
brutalizing whatever that
It, in translation, it's don't be a pig.
Oh, is that real?
It's
Does it
not
really
what we
mean
thought
that?
it was.
Does it really mean that? Because if I
Yeah, I
repeat
looked it
that,
up.
okay.
Yeah, I Googled it. You can
I'm
Google it.
like, I don't want to repeat that and then be like, what? I was told it meant
yeah,
this.
because that makes sense because it has a pig drawn on the fucking sign.
Yeah,
I can't see that well.
yeah. But it's like a lot of dolls.
Wow, that's a lot of dolls. She must have been haunted by this little girl.
No, that's
really disturbing.
No.
And this bitch sleeps on the island with all them.
They like put their heads on sticks. This is what they did during
Like Lord of the Flies. Like what?
Hell.
No. Ew. Ew.
It's
okay.
bad. We're done looking at this. I don't.
That's weird.
No,
I said
this
share, not scare, Rusty. What the fudge? J May. Nope.
Nope.
exactly. Nope. That's not good. We're not doing that.
We're not doing that. Not at all. So I have a question. We're gonna do this one last thing. I think I will hit the other stuff I wanted to talk about next week, I guess. I want to know if this is a song that Rusty and Robert sing when they're in the shower. Okay, is this
Together?
Just
no, I don't.
no,
stop it.
Anything about like that.
You can be there individually, but I just want to know if this is something that you guys sing. Is this a guy song in the shower? You don't have to be with the guy.
Hold on. I just want to say that Island in the Stream is our shower song together.
All right. But have you heard this song?
I'm going to throw up.
Do you guys
exactly.
When you're in the shower? If you're happy and you know it, clean your penis.
Exactly.
I agree, little dude. And the older you get, clean it faster.
That's right.
The older you get, clean it faster.
Oh my God.
Is that
Robert?
Literally what we're going with today?
Is that our outro? The older you get, clean it faster.
Clean it faster. Okay. So since we talked about the male genitalia, I am going to hit one more thing.
What? Really? Yeah. Really? Genitalia, hit one more thing. What is with you tonight?
You know it's going to happen. Okay. Just calm it down. I got to find our group chat because I can't find it. I don't have it bookmarked on my sheet. So, we have men who are singing in their shower about cleaning their penis. But Erica, have you ever sunbathed your vagina?
Yoni. Since when did we become so disconnected from nature that putting our body parts in the sun that usually don't see the sun is considered taboo or weird or crazy? We need sunshine. Have you?
So, Erica, when was the last time you just spread your legs and let your yoni get some sunshine?
Tuesday. That was Tuesday, wasn't
it? First of all, I can't say the word yoni. And second of all, I mean, it is, I do sunbathe in the nude. So, but I'm not like, here's, I'm not like, here's, it's not like a special angle for the vajayjay.
You're not presenting it to the sun.
Correct. Right. I'm just sunbathing.
Well,
yeah, because
some known facts. Go ahead, Eric. Go ahead, Robert.
I was just gonna say you got to if you don't want tan lines, right?
Right. And there's nobody else there. I mean, yeah. Okay. You put on a bathing suit when there's other people around because you have to. That's so you don't get in trouble.
Do you know that showing your butthole and stuff to the sun is actually supposed to be very good to you? good for your body. Because your body actually absorbs more of the vitamins from the sun through the tender organs of your butt and vagina. Did you know that?
It's not true. That's not true.
I am telling you that there is a Men's Health article that I can cite right now.
Men's Health.
Well, men
knows about
but
the
it's still a
vagina.
butthole. Well, but it's still a butthole on a man, butthole on a woman.
This is bullshit.
You
This
will
is
get your
just to
daily-
get guys to put their ass in the air because gay men want more ass. This
All right,
is not.
ladies, you heard it here on Off Track when you go or Off Track. Jesus Christ, I'm so
If you would
high.
like to listen to
Oh,
Off Track,
what
you
show
can
are we
listen to
on?
them
Oh yeah,
Sunday
Beaver
on
After
YouTube.
Dark. Hey, you heard it here though. When you go to the beach, face down, ass up, get some sun.
Yeah, you're gonna get something else too. I'm telling you right now. Like that's all that is right there. Men's Health. I'll show you. We're gonna get them all the bare ass and stick it right up in the air for us, and then we just gotta walk by and jam it on in there.
Just make sure you have enough sunscreen on there, aka lube, to make sure that it doesn't hurt too much. And if
So
you have any
gross.
extra milk, you could kill two birds with one stone, and you could get
No,
ass butter.
you need a fist for that, so you better bring a friend.
You know, we have time. We're not that far over. So I have one last thing we're going to hit. Okay. And it's more for the
We're just
guys,
hitting
but Eric,
everything.
obviously, you can comment on this. Have you guys heard of the Mississippi Contraception Begins at Erection Act?
Wow. I mean, it's
What do they do? Wire your sister's jaw closed?
No, they are actually, this is from a Mississippi senator, Bradford Blackman, who thinks that there should be unlawful for a person to discharge genetic material without the intent to fertilize an embryo. So if you're masturbating and you're not seeking an embryo, it is considered a criminal act.
yeah. And by the way, they got that from oh my God, somebody help me. What's that movie with Reese Witherspoon where she goes to Harvard?
Oh,
yeah.
Legally Blonde.
Legally Blonde. That's her
Yeah, you're
argument.
right.
And for that matter, any sperm not intentionally seeking an egg could be considered abandonment. You're abandoning the child if you just jack off into nowhere.
So, first of all, who's going to know that guys are going around? I mean, we know guys go around jerk off.
Well,
Let's be
this
fair.
is the
All I can say is if they make it a law that then I'm going to be breaking the law. Yeah.
Just,
3 times a day. 3 times
breaking
a
the
day.
law.
just keep it in a jar in the refrigerator. Then you got proof and tell them you're still looking for an egg.
Do you know how much
There
do you
you
think the fine is for the first offense? How much do you think the fine is?
I'm sorry.
$25.
I can't get onto the fine while I'm thinking about opening Robert's refrigerator to mason jars full of jizz.
But seriously, how much do you think it would be if you got caught masturbating without fertilizing an embryo?
$500.
2,500.
Lower than 25, higher than
Okay.
500.
Oh my God, $1,000.
$1,000. 1,000. You would know this had you read the article I put into the show notes before we even started. But okay.
Yeah,
Wait,
Gentlemen.
there were show notes?
Yeah,
Pro
I sent them
tip,
yesterday morning.
Pro tip, hookers are cheaper.
All right. How much do you think it is if you get caught with the second offense?
Ooh, second
$10,000.
offense, 5,000.
5,000 for the second offense.
And
Rusty,
a year
you
in
would be
jail.
10,000 offense for a third and any subsequent offenses. So you might as well just get a hooker
How
because
you gonna get caught though?
here's the thing. Okay, so here's the thing.
Oh,
What
wait.
if you are having sex with somebody and you use a condom? Would that, because you're not seeking an embryo,
Oh
so now they
man,
want you to have unsafe sex.
that means doing it in the butt's illegal too. Definitely not moving to Mississippi.
That means no more oral sex because if you take it in the mouth, you're not searching an embryo.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
I'm just taking the long way. I'm taking the long way home.
I mean,
Take the long way.
they can't possibly think that this is going to work, right? I mean,
No, it's not. It's bullshit.
It's just some stupid person, which, by the way, it's kind of surprising that this is from a Democrat. I would think that this could be somebody who is like a staunch, like die-hard pro-life Republican, but this is from a Democrat. This is basically just I was going to
start.
This is specifically for raising money. This is basically just to rape more of your taxes. That's basically all it is. They don't really believe this. It's stupid. Now they are saying that the vast majority of the bills relating to contraception or abortion focus on the women's role and nothing focuses on the men's role. Well, guess what? So what if they're jerking off in their socks in their bedroom? Who fucking cares?
I mean, you can't. Okay, hold on. You have to have an egg too, right? So if you're just sperming, there's no egg. Why is that reckless abandonment?
I don't know.
You got to have the egg, right?
Right.
No,
I think
this is
trying
just
to see if they could punish men. That's basically what they're trying to do.
this is just a case of they have to do something, no matter how absurd. Oh, I'm in office, so I've got to come up with a bill, and I'm going to do this, and blah blah, and I'm going to do it to raise some money, just like because I'm sure there's a few, people out there that would be like, oh yeah, this is a good guy, I'm going to give him some of my money. It's all garbage. It's basically they're just coming up with shit, throwing it at the wall and seeing what'll stick. I mean,
like your socks after you're done in the bedroom.
Exactly.
Oh, gross. I'm less afraid of that than I am of the people who voted for the person that would put that law forward.
Yeah.
It's basically just to get attention. Let's be fair. It is very much to get attention, to get their names in the paper, because they're probably really bad at their job. So in order to get any type of publicity, this is what they're doing. And the other thing is that they keep mentioning Roe versus Wade being overturned. So they're trying to say, but here's the thing. If you truly believe in abortion, why would you punish a guy for jerking off or not seeking an embryo to begin with? Because you obviously want people. Why would you make a woman have a baby? You know what I mean? If you're all about abortion.
And how come when you are for abortion, it's not a baby until it's almost popping out, but you're going to penalize somebody for their sperm before it's even a baby? Like, God forbid we call it a baby when it really is.
So now we're going to penalize you $1,000. So Robert, just today alone, how much would you have had to pay?
Oh my God, 30 grand. 30 grand.
Oh, they would end up giving me like a year in prison. Here's the thing that don't make no sense, though, is how are they going to find out? Are they going to have like a sensor on your toe that say like, ding, 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 your wife's farting out your children?
It's like, there's a jack alert. You got a
jack alert.
Jack alert. The only thing I can think of is that, like, your wife walks in and sees you and she gets pissed off
and she reports you.
She reports you, or your ex, or you pissed off your roommate or something. Who's gonna know? Guys aren't walking around jerking off in public. It's not like it's something. I mean, well, okay, Rusty does.
Well, not since last week anyway. I mean,
they just all know that they're all doing it, so it's always a viable excuse. You could throw it under the bus anytime because they're all doing it.
Yeah, guys are not actually doing that.
I saw a thing the other day that said 96% of married men jerk off in the shower. That's a lot of jizz in the water system when you think about it.
Thanks for that. That's why I'm drinking wine. No water for me.
I'm digging a well.
You can see I'm drinking wine because my face is turning pink as I'm going.
Yep.
I'm never taking a public shower again.
I didn't know you showered in public. Can we see pictures?
No. I mean, I'm never showering like
a golden shower, or
no, I'm saying I am not I'm using well water. Water no one can have jizzed in. That's what I'm
He's gonna be
saying.
buying like bottled water, setting up a whole purification system.
In my bathroom, yes. This is my shower water, and this is the rest of the water.
And I have a feeling that Robert's gonna come over and jerk off in your sanitized water just to prove a point. That's $1,000
No, he
fine,
won't.
Robert.
He doesn't even have to. He just has to
Hey.
tell me that he did, and then I'll never be able to
Done.
use it. He doesn't even
Done.
have to. You just have to tell me
Done.
that he did.
I just want to see a hand check between Robert and Rusty. Like, let's see your hands. All right, so I know not to report you for jerking off during the show, okay?
Yeah, you're safe.
Oh,
Right.
God. And on that note, if you want to enter the Urban Dictionary contest, email Green Bay Butter Churner to realbeaverafterdark@gmail.com with your name and address, and you can win a prize. And if you do try this, and if you decide to try this, we would like video because Rusty and Robert are perverts and they would love to see it. And on that note, don't forget to like, follow, and share the show. What's up?
I was just going to say, and tune in next week when you might hear Robert say,
Nothing. Robert will say nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, no, wait.
Shit.
Robert will say this.
He forgot.
I thought maybe y'all had a sounder. I didn't know you was trying to.
Robert will just say, "The fuck did you do with my dick?" That's basically all that he will say. Okay.
Couldn't hard
And
to hear it,
until-
but yeah, Robert, tune in next week when you might hear Robert say, "I'm fixing to get fined another $10,000."
Oh, there you go.
All right. Good night,
Oh,
J-Man.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, and whoever's jerking off in public,